Hello and welcome. I am Arun Kumar from Beautiful Mind IS. Beautiful Mind IS is a well-known institute for psychology officer for civil service examination. On the request of several students, I am going to discuss one important questions of this year paper paper two of psychology. And here is the question. Question is, yeah, uh, this question. Discuss the role of media in the present scenario of antisocial behavior. Discuss the role of media in the present scenario of antisocial behavior. You have understood this thing that present scenario of antisocial behavior is how antisocial behavior is you see around. What is the role of media? So here discuss. So discuss and openly you should discuss that thing. Considering Indian context in the view suggests some measure to regulate media. The second part is about regulations. So first part and second part. So just keep in mind that discuss the role of media in the present scenario of antisocial behavior. So if you look at this one, then I can tell you that media, rather than simply you can write about the print media to TV to social media, everything you should include here. Media has it is said that it is a double-edged sword, dudhari talwar hai, and it can promote positive things also and negative things also. So, question is that here about negative thing. So see the things, uh, how things are promoted through so many rumors and all, and then lynching and many things you see this thing. So that developed through media repeated because media has uh, reach. See this thing how things get viral, how in second in things in minutes in hours you become everywhere. So this is unprecedented things, ऐसा पहले कभी नहीं हुआ, कोई हमारे पास ऐसा साधन नहीं था. So in minutes you can tarnish the reputation of one individual or make some individual famous. See what happened in Kumbh, IIT Baba, then the one Mona Lisa or something. See this thing, how things are spreading. But here I am talking about that when you are anti-social is a bigger term. The connotation is that anti-social means whatever things are anti-social. Social means against its value, against its norms, against its body-spirit practices. If something is uh, anti-social, then what is the role of this media? So you know this thing. One thing is called Garbner. He has given cultivation theory. Cultivation theory. He says that media, on the negative side, creates a perception of reality. If too much digital consumption is there, too much things we consume through YouTube, through WhatsApp, through Instagram, through many things are there now. Social media plus print media plus TV. You see these things. There are censored kind of things in a negative way or positive way, you can say. So media can create a cultivated reality that may influence psyche of the individual, may initiate or reinforce antisocial behavior. It is said that how media educate how to commit a crime, because this crime has been committed in this way. When you are giving you are showing the thing way, so it educate, it motivate. When you say that person committed crime and then he got free, Drishyam. See, the crime was there, but somehow he managed to come out free. See, I'm telling you, I'm not judging the movie. I'm telling you this, that when you say that you can commit crime and you can avoid punishment also. We are controlled because not because we are inherently very good. There are philosophical debate over this thing. We are controlled because of the fear of outcome also. So when you feel that police will will get me and then I will be punished, then in that case you avoid that kind of behavior. But when this kind of thing motivation comes, then it affects this. Very well known thing is that desensitization theory, that overexposure to violence and all make us less sensitive to violence. We feel that it is a new normals in life. No, in modern life it happens. So we start paying less attention to that thing. We start getting less disturbed with that kind of thing. Desensitization theory is that you are getting. So that is also the things. So these are the role that media is playing. Media educate, media guide, media control, media motivate. Media is playing multi-dimensional role. From negative side, I am talking about this thing. But it will be very unfair to say that it is only so. For the same reason, if media can promote antisocial behavior, violence, for the same reason, if good contents are being promoted, that can promote feeling of compassion also. Feeling compassionate, you can donate money when you see that people are suffering from flood, and you can donate blood also. See this happens. So it will be unfair to say that media only negative. So, but keeping in mind that antisocial behavior, because if this has been given in question, so we are focusing on this thing, that even if we do not count this one, then here is the definitely media have some role to play, and there is responsibility because of one explanation is that now initially when you want to write something, we would send to the write up to the editor will censor, will read and judge what is appropriate, what is inappropriate. Nowadays you just upload on YouTube, very little or no regulation is there. See, X is there, X handle on for the sake of freedom. See this thing, how much what kind of abusive language are being promoted for the sake of freedom and all. So this thing, we as a citizen, we as a citizen of a democratic country need to consider all these things. So see the psyche of the individual, and we are glamorizing that thing. If people are abusing or using abusive language and for reality show and all these things, and we feel very cool. This kind of things you are promoting as a model. New realism, for the sake of realism कि हम real world में हैं. This kind of model is being promoted, and you say that many wild things are there in human being, means that should be promoted. We always question this kind of thing. What we want to foster in society. Wildness is promoted, then that will be reinforced, and then that will be copied by other younger individuals. So we need to judge this thing, and here is the role of some regulation on that thing. See, freedom is good, freedom should be there, but it is said कि आपका जो अधिकार है, your right, दूसरे के लिए आतंक तो नहीं बन सकता ना. आपका जो अधिकार है, दूसरे के लिए आतंक तो नहीं क्रिएट कर सकते. अधिकार के नाम पर आप दूसरे को आतंकित कर रहे हैं, टेरराइज कर रहे हैं उसको, कि मैं आपका चरित्र हरण कर दूंगा. मीडिया के नाम पे देखा होगा कई लोग ट्रोल करते हैं. व्हाट इज दिस? people commit suicide in the fear of that thing. See, self-image is very important thing. Within days you are accusing and then trolling and you are accusing. Many people are very sensitive. And then what happened? Who will be blamed? Who should be blamed? So what do you think? Should be for the it should be judged by people in democracy. इसमें रेफरेंडम तो नहीं होगा कि कितना सरकारें भी करती हैं इनको, because we have that kind of model of government कि कुछ अनक्वेश्चनेबल कुछ भी दिया जाए, या there should be some minimum control. Question is where should be the cursor? कंट्रोल का वो सीमा क्या होना चाहिए? If too much power is given to the government, then fundamental right will be violated, right to freedom and speech. और फिर नहीं करे तो ये हो सकता है. तो आज का मीडिया जो है वो गन से ज़्यादा खतरनाक है, बॉम्ब से ज़्यादा खतरनाक है. सीधा वाइड स्प्रेड रीच, वायरल होने के बाद क्या होती है चीज़ें. So one thing is called physical death, other is psychological death. तो psychological death ही कई लोगों का कर देते हैं आप. So there should be some at least minimum level of regulations, and there should be some objective parameters to control it. But it should not be totally free. You can give your opinion. You are free to give your opinion on this in this question, because question says that see, discuss the role of media in the present scenario of antisocial. I said that media is promoting this thing, but side by side it is promoting good models also, pro-social behavior also, compassion feeling also. Many pro-social altruistic behavior are being promoted, so we should not be biased in judging media, role of media. But at the same time, definitely there are some role of media that cannot be ignored. Considering in Indian context, in which suggest some measures to regulate, तो आप क्या मेजर होना चाहिए कि नहीं, ये नहीं करें, क्या मेजर होना चाहिए. That it should be fact based. One thing that when you are making something, there should be some fact. Okay, but the government was planning to be a fact checker, and also there was question that who will check and how we will judge all these things. But at least there should be it is very difficult task to regulate this kind of thing. But fact based things could be at least if philosophical debate, what is fact, your fact and my fact, something that is very different thing. But if really fact is this thing, okay, criticism is justified. And criticism, जैसे आप justice को criticize कर सकते हैं, justice को नहीं. मतलब जिसने justice दिया उसको आप गाली देना शुरू कर दें, ये गलत है. आप गलत सही का समीक्षा तो कर सकते हैं. जो वर्डिक्ट दिया गया है उस पर आप हमेशा क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं. उसका जस्टिस को जो जिन्होंने दिया है उसको नहीं कर सकते. तो वो कहते ना कि वो अवमानना जो है वो केस होगा आपका. तो वो चीज़ें वैसे ही यहाँ पर है कि क्यों नहीं मीडिया के रोल को रेगुलेट किया जाए, लेकिन किस हद तक और किस लिए, वो इसका एक ऑब्जेक्टिव पैरामीटर सेट करना चाहिए और उसके अनुसार मीडिया को थोड़ा रेगुलेशन में लाना चाहिए. जैसे कि जितने भी अब्यूसिव लैंग्वेज है वो क्यों यूज़ होगा, चाइल्ड के बारे में जो अब्यूजन है क्यों यूज़ होगा, किसी पर पर्सनल अटैक क्यों करेंगे आप. ये सब चीज़ों को रेगुलेट करने की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि all these things are connected with the people's self-respect. And if you tarnish self-respect of one individual, he will undergo psychological death. उसकी तो साइकोलॉजिकल डेथ ही हो जाती है ना. फिर लोग सुसाइड क्यों करते हैं? सुसाइड तो इसलिए नहीं करते कि पैसे की कमी से केवल करते हैं, वो तो डिस्ट्रेस सुसाइड है. लेकिन एक बहुत बड़ा डिस्ट्रेस तो ये भी होता है ना कि उनका जो सेल्फ इमेज ही आपने पब्लिक में ख़त्म कर दिया, एक अलग तरीके का इमेज बना दिया. एंड नाउ पीपल फील दैट देयर इज नो पॉइंट इन लिविंग. जब मौत जो है ज़िंदगी से ज़्यादा सुकून वाला लगे तभी तो करेगा कोई सुसाइड, और आपने ऐसा कर दिया. तो मीडिया के रोल, पर्टिकुलरली हमने सोशल मीडिया को ज़्यादा लिया, इन जनरल आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट मीडिया ट्रायल जो आप चला लेते हैं, दैट शुड बी कंट्रोल्ड एंड रेगुलेटेड इन सम वे. और सजेशन शुड बी दैट रेगुलेशन शुड बी फैक्ट बेस्ड. फैक्ट बेस्ड रेगुलेशन तो जरूर करना चाहिए. जो इस तरह की चीज़ें करते हैं उसको कंट्रोल करने में ना, पीपल विल फील दैट फॉर द सेक ऑफ फ्रीडम आई कैन डू एनीथिंग. बट लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, कि आपका अधिकार है डेफिनेटली, बट दूसरे में आतंक क्रिएट नहीं कर सकते आप. दिस इज द main point of the discussion. I hope I made point this clear, and you can build up your answer on the basis of this plot. Okay, psychological plot. Thank you very much. अगर आप हमारे पर्सनल गाइडेंस कोचिंग जो आप साइकोलॉजी का लेना चाहते हैं तो मैं आपको 1 मिनट दिखा देता हूँ. दैट you should come here and you can join our coaching classes, test series. So many things are there. You can see result, you can find the notebook and answer sheets of all these individuals. You can find model answers also, and here is the foundation course in the recorded form also, live form also, and offline classes also. You check out our website beautifulmind.in. तो आप इसमें बहुत सारे, अगर आप हमसे पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो आप यहाँ पे विजिट करो. ऑनलाइन में भी काफ़ी अच्छे से पढ़ सकते हैं, एंड टेस्ट सीरीज ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, मटेरियल ले सकते हैं, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, PYQ डिस्कशन देख सकते हैं, and you will have enough things to enrich your preparation. I hope it will be very helpful for you. Thank you very much.